Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the only podcast where you get the unfiltered truth about the world of sports. We've got a jam-packed show for you, but let's dive right into the biggest story making waves in the sports universe. The Winter Olympics are in full swing, and the drama is not just limited to the slopes and the ice rinks. A juicy rumor has emerged about a possible breakup between two hockey stars from rival teams, USA and Canada. Caroline Harvey, a star defenseman for Team USA, and Darryl Watts, a forward for Team Canada, were reportedly in a relationship, but it seems like that may have come to an end. The rumors started circulating on social media, particularly on TikTok, where fans claimed that Harvey deleted all her photos with Watts, and her teammate Lila Edwards referred to Harvey as single in a comment. Now, we don't know when the reported relationship may have ended, but what's certain is that this adds an extra layer of tension to the upcoming gold medal game between the two teams. The United States already got the better of Canada earlier in the tournament with a 5-0 win, but this new development could make for a very interesting matchup. Will Harvey and Watts face off on the ice, and how will their personal lives affect their performance? We'll be keeping a close eye on this story as it unfolds. And speaking of the Olympics, the U.S. women's figure skating team, also known as the Blade Angels, is looking to make history by ending a 20-year drought without an American woman winning gold. Amber Glenn, Elisa Liu, and Isabeau Levito are the trio representing Team USA, and they've already captured the nation's attention with their skills and personalities. But that's not all. We've also got news about a possible controversy in the world of curling and some surprising revelations about how much U.S. Olympians get paid compared to other countries. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the world of sports for our middle segment today. You know, it's always bittersweet when a talented athlete decides to hang up their cleats, and that's exactly what's happening with veteran wide receiver Robert Woods. After a 13-year NFL career spanning 5 teams, Woods has announced his retirement, and he's doing it as a member of his hometown Los Angeles Rams. Woods had an incredible run with the Rams from 2017 to 2021, racking up 367 catches for 4,626 yards and 23 touchdowns. He was a key player during their Super Bowl winning season in 2021, although an injury kept him out of the big game. Despite that setback, Woods remained a fan favorite, and his contributions to the team won't be forgotten. But what's remarkable about Woods' story is his passion for the game. In his retirement statement, he said football wasn't just a game. It was his purpose and lifelong dream. You've got to respect an athlete who pours their heart and soul into their craft like that. And let's not forget his roots. Woods is a native of Carson, California, and grew up to become an All-American at the University of Southern California. As we look back on Woods' impressive career, it's clear he left everything on the field. With 252 receptions in his college days, still the most in USC history, and a legacy that will be remembered for years to come, Robert Woods is walking away from the game with his head held high. And who knows, maybe we'll see him involved in football again someday, perhaps as a coach or analyst. For now, though, it's time to bid farewell to an incredible athlete. Welcome back to the closing segment of Howard's Opinion. As we shift our attention from the world of winter sports to the thrill of ice hockey, I'd like to dive into the exciting quarterfinals matchups at the 2026 Winter Olympics men's hockey competition. The stage is set in Milano Cortina, Italy, where Finland meets Switzerland. Germany battles Slovakia, Canada faces Czechia, and the United States takes on Sweden. Now, for those looking to make informed predictions, it's essential to consider the expertise of someone like Matthew Severance, who has been on a remarkable 26-12 roll on NHL Moneyline picks this season. His insights are invaluable as we navigate these critical games. Severance is backing Finland to beat Switzerland and both to score, citing their historical edge in total goals and their performance in recent World Championship matchups. As we examine the odds, Canada stands out as the favorite at 135, closely followed by the United States. However, with teams like Finland, Sweden, Germany, and Czechia offering compelling odds for those looking to bet on underdogs, there's certainly room for strategic wagering. The puck line and OOOU picks from Seference provide a comprehensive view of how these matches might unfold, including his prediction for a high-scoring quarterfinal matchup. For our listeners interested in delving deeper into these predictions and perhaps making their own bets, I recommend checking out the latest hockey lines at FanDuel Sportsbook. New users can also explore promotional offers like the FanDuel promo code for $100 in bonus bets or the Kalshi bonus code for a $10 cash bonus after making 10 in trades. As we wrap up today's discussion on the 2026 Winter Olympics men's hockey quarterfinals, it's clear that these games promise to be as thrilling as they are unpredictable. Whether you're a seasoned hockey fan or just tuning in for the Olympics, the combination of skill, strategy, and the bit of luck makes for captivating viewing. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep your head in the game.